Hello everyone, thank you for joining Simply Crochet. Today I have this really cute stitch, very similar to the basket weave stitch, however it is not the basket weave. And right now I don't have a name for it. It's front post, back post, and they're just little cute squares, as you can see here. Just cute little squares, and very simple for a beginner. And I will do the basket weave stitch in the near future. However, just thought I would throw this one out there before we do that one. So you can just again see the similarity here. And it is the same on both sides. So let's get started. To begin this pattern, you will do a slip knot here, and you will do a even number of chains plus one. So just determine your width of your project. And today I'm using this medium weight yarn with a G hook, and it is the I Love This Cotton yarn in Ivory from Hobby Lobby. I'm just falling in love with this yarn. It's just so wonderful to work with. So in today's sample, I am going to be chaining 30 plus 1, so 31 chains if you'd like to follow along. In this first row, you want to do a half double crochet in the second chain from the hook. You will yarn over, count 1, 2, insert your hook, draw up a loop, 3 loops, yarn over and go through all 3. That is a half double crochet. Now across this first row, you will do double crochets in each chain to begin. So that is yarn over, insert your hook, draw up a loop, 3 loops, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over and go through 2, and that is a double crochet. So complete your double crochets all the way across. We're at the end of row 1 where we did our double crochets, and now on the very last chain you want to do a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, draw up a loop, and yarn over and go through all 3. So you'll have a half double crochet at the beginning of your rows and a half double crochet at the end. At this time you want to count your stitches and make sure that you have the number of stitches minus that 1. So in this sample we started with 31 chains, so now we have 30 stitches. So you want to check and make sure that you're doing that correctly. Now we are going to turn our work, and we will do a half double crochet in the first stitch right here under. You won't be doing any chains. You will just be doing a half double crochet in this first stitch right below where your hook is. So you want to insert your hook, draw up a loop, 3 loops, and then go through all 3. So that's where your first stitch, and it is a half double crochet. Now we will do a front post double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So you will yarn over behind that first post, draw up a loop, you have your 3 loops, and you will complete your double crochet, and that is a front post double crochet. Now we will do another front post double crochet in the next post stitch and do another double crochet. So you have the 2 front post double crochets. Now we will do 3 back post double crochets. That is yarn over, and now you will bring your hook behind and around the front of that post. Draw up a loop behind there, bring it up. You'll have the 3 loops and complete your double crochet. Let's do that again. Yarn over, you're bringing that loop through the back here, around that post, behind it, drawing up the loop behind that post, bringing up those 3 loops, yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2. And that is a back post. And we will do 3, so 1 more. So you have the 3. So you did the 2 front post and now 3 back post. Now we will go into and do 3 front post. From this point on, you will do 3 front post and then 3 back post on the remainder of this row. So there's 3 front and then 3 back. So I will meet you at the end of this row. We're now ending row 2 and we're at the last back post double crochet, and then the last stitch you will do a half double crochet in that last stitch. So you just want to take a look at your work here at this time and make sure that you have the 3 back post and then the 3 front post. Now you will turn your work, and now we will do the opposite. So but we will begin with our half double crochet is yarn over, and you will do a half double crochet in this first stitch. So let me point out that first stitch. So here's where your hook is. So this very first stitch is where your half double crochet will go, and then we'll start with that stitch. So your hook is there, you'll yarn over and then put your half double crochet in that first stitch. You'll have the 3 loops, yarn over, and go through all 3. Okay, so now you're looking at your front post, and you will yarn over, and now you will do the opposite. You will do the back post stitches. So now you come across the next one, which you can see were the front post, so I mean for the back post. So now you're going to do the front post. And you will do that all the way across. Just do the opposite stitch that was in the previous row, whether it was the back post or front post, and it's 3 of them. So 3, 3, and 3, and you will repeat this all the way across, and I'll meet you at the end. Now at the end of row 3, and you're doing your last front post and then a half double crochet in that last stitch right there. Begin each row with a half double crochet in that very first stitch. And that is basically the pattern for today. So let me just bring the sample back. Okay, so here we are with that sample swatch that I did. And like I said, yes, it looks similar to the basket weave, but it's not quite the basket weave. I'm just going to call it small squares. And it works really nice. If you're doing squares for a blanket, you can, you'll be putting some edging maybe on it, and that will be fine. Otherwise, I think it looks just fine without, the edges are fine. This works really, really pretty with a large hook and a chunky yarn, and works up very fast. So try this stitch out. Let me know what you think of this. I appreciate all of you being here. If you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Share the video, and if you're a new viewer, please subscribe to Simply Crochet. Thank you and have a wonderful day.